Hello and welcome to What the Hey, where I'm your regular host of What the Hey, and today on What the Hey I am once again answering yet another question. When I go to my notebook of knowledge, I see the question of, what the hey is a notebook? Now this question was asked by Mr. 2007, so hello to you and thank you very much for the question. Now, in terms of a very basic description, notebooks are essentially layers of paper with a cover that are typically used to jot down notes, opinions, thoughts, just general writings. Notebooks essentially came from the invention of paper from like 100 BC in China, so without paper and without China, we wouldn't have notebooks, so there's some like origination for you, you're welcome. The Louisiana Purchase in 1804 is considered to be the first official notebook by Lewis and Clark because they are basically assigned with the task of jotting down notes about the Louisiana Purchase, so that's kind of where it came from. So the familiarization with notebooks became kind of apparent in the 1860s from like France and Germany because that's kind of when composition notebooks started to come around, so people were like, bruh, notebooks? Big thing, yes. If you're curious, the term composition actually refers to like an informal essay, which is pretty much what a notebook is for, so that makes more sense. I had no idea that was the case. The 1860s was actually a very big time for notebooks because that's kind of when the whole, marble design for like composition notebooks in general was invented, and that comes from the various printing techniques that were used around the 1860s. Another type of famous notebook that kind of appeared was in 1924, and that was with like the spiral notebook, which personally, I appreciate spiral notebooks a lot, so like 10 out of 10, good year, good invention, very nice. There are a few different types of notebooks ranging from composition, of course, you have spiral, you have novelty, scientific, and business, so if you are looking for a specific one, there's a few to choose from. In terms of my general opinion, I think that notebooks are probably one of the best inventions. Probably second best would be sticky notes, maybe. I mean, of course, for my videos, I showcase my notebook of knowledge all the time. I love notebooks. I love just jotting stuff down in general, so I think they're super helpful. There are, of course, some notebooks that I don't really appreciate as much, like notepads. I know that's kind of different, but having to like flip, that's kind of annoying. So I just kind of like almost journals, but notebooks. I like spiral ones a lot. So that's essentially the answer to the question. So if you have any questions, let me know and I'll get to answering them as soon as I can. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.